Here's a big, big smile. It's your friend Adrian, and you're my friends out there. Thank you for coming to visit on my channel. We're in the office section of the apartment. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Well, this is take two. How do they do it when they got like their clipboard? Take two. Because I was rambling and it was just like really, no. I'm not giving the honor and due that my bestie, Positively Kimmy, that is her channel, Positively Kimmy, and Kimmy has been my bestie from the moment I met her online, and very, very supportive, and I became part of the family. She has her sister, who she calls Sissy, and mom lives with her. I get to be part of this beautiful, beautiful Italian family, and Kimmy's had so many life experiences that she constantly put herself to be positive, to be positive, to be positive. And you know, that's not always that easy when it's a million different medical problems. I admire her so much. I am just thrilled that I got to meet her online and have her become a bestie and someone that lets me know if I need to, because I never reach out and call people, never. It's just not my thing. But she's let me know. In fact, I probably let her know that I was this close to phoning her at like 3 in the morning. And she's like, do it, do it. Thank you, Kimmy. I love you dearly. Thank you for Sissy. I love you dearly. And I just can't wait to hear about your new apartment, because that's what Sissy's been going through, is looking for a new place. With my kids moving, everything's about people moving in apartments. So that's going to be really good fun to see what kind of apartment she gets. Yeah, we all love nesting. And I hope mom's doing well, because mom might be in her 90s. Mom might be in her 90s. Wow. Way to go. But what did Positively Kimmy do? Positively Kimmy sent me friend mail. Yes, she sent me friend mail. She let me know friend mail was coming, but she didn't remember my address. So we're emailing. Well, I email her, yes indeed, it goes to my address and the apartment, A12. As soon as I sent the email, I was like, ah, crap. I don't live in 12, I live in 13. You know how I love that. A13, 13, a good luck number. Oh, heck. I immediately sent, a backup email, but she probably saw the first email like that was there to send the package, wrote down what I had written, and off it went. I was too embarrassed to tell her I screwed up. Because not just screwed up, then just being like, oh my gosh, it's gonna go missing and it's my fault. Oh, not again in life. Well, I went to my downstairs neighbor, whose address was is the 12th unit, left a note saying what was going on. And it took, Temu, it was about a 2-week. And all that time, Kimmy is giving me updates of it's leaving the warehouse, it's on its way to being delivered, it's almost there, it's delivered! And I kind of ghosted her because I was like, I gotta get in touch with people downstairs and I gotta get this. I can't tell her. I don't want her to worry and be upset. I'll just, ghost her. That's a good idea, Adrian. Yeah. I ghost her on the subject. Other than that, I'm on every, comment section. talking and this and that. End result, the lovely neighbor downstairs came upstairs, knocked on my door, had the little package in her hand, and I was like, yay, thank you. And she goes, what apartment are you in? She's standing right there. I'm like, what apartment am I in? And I told her, we have our plaques on the wall next to the front doors, and mine said A13. And I'm like, A13. She shows me the postcard I gave her. I'm in A14. Now I've told Kimmy 12. I really live in 13. And now I've told the neighbor to please deliver my mail to me at number 14. So she met the neighbors next door briefly. I got to meet her, a thrilling, lovely, lovely young lady who actually was born on Halloween. So, you know, we had a lot of conversation around that. End result is, I have my friend mail. And as I say, this is take 2. I sliced it open in front of you. And I took an item out. In plastic, in a box. This card was in the box. And you know how we sometimes we look on our little packages to see if there's a clue? Well, the clue on this one said, to my bestie. To my bestie. What? What? Kim? What? Let's open the box and show you the beautiful, beautiful necklace that Kimmy sent me. Oh, it's just the prettiest. It's just the prettiest. And of course, here I try to go get me velvet to really back it up with some velvet shine and for you to really get to look at the swirls. To me, that looks like a heartbeat here on the left side, and on the right side, the heart with a diamond in it. It kind of looks like an infinity, doesn't it? The whole shape of it. And infinity, that is what our love for each other will always be. Kimmy is just the most magnificent woman. I'm so lucky to have met her, to have her become a very good friend. I hope that you will enjoy getting to know Positively Kimmy yourself. You go check out her channel and see what's going on. She might even tell you about her mama's fabulous Italian meatballs. If I ever go visit, now that I'm eating beef again, I'm like, I'm coming. I'm going to try Mom's fabulous, well-known meatballs. And those are those meatballs that you see in movies and things like that are as big as your fist. Yeah, they don't just do the wimpy little meatballs like I just bought from Target frozen. So we are all getting to enjoy the beauty of this necklace. And what about the card that came with it, huh? What about the card? It says, to my bestie. And it says, I will always love you. I thought it said, I'll love you because that's where my mind was. It says, I will always be there for you. You know, I was reading this side. I knew about the be there because what a fabulous thing to tell somebody. I will always be there for you. You know how important that is in life, to know that someone says to you, I will always be there for you. It may not be in person. It could be a phone call, a text, an email, a YouTube, but I'll always be there for you. And I've had very trying times with my depression, my anxiety, and now with my little family, my son, daughter-in-law, and granddog, moving out of driving distance for me to get to them, because I only like to drive about a 4-mile radius. around where I live, the town I live in. But I want to see what else this beautiful card has to say on it. I can always count on you to listen to my crazy rants, to stand by my side when times get hard, and make me laugh when I didn't even want to smile. Side by side, or miles apart, we will always be joined, heart to heart. I will always be grateful to have you in my life. Doesn't get better than that. Thank you. Thank you, Kimmy. Thank you for making me feel very special. Very, very special. Thank you, Kimmy. I know you will be there. I started my channel to make friends without having to leave my apartment. And look at what God honored me with. Someone as beautiful and wonderful as Positively Kimmy. All right, I'm gonna put that down. What's in the bag, Goose? What's in the bag? Ooh! Oh, this is exquisite. And this is stuff I never buy myself. You know, I buy a ton of rings. I buy a ton of earrings. You see me hauling those 2 pieces of jewelry and bracelets all the time. One thing I really, really don't buy are necklaces. Wow. So this one is called Blue, okay? It's called Blue. But look what we're already getting to see. Isn't that a dragonfly? Oh my God, that is so exquisite. We're just gonna go ahead and cut the top right off. Bring out, oh, that beautiful, beautiful turquoise beads. And they look like real turquoise. They may be plastic. Maybe, maybe. I know they say if they're cool, they're real. And I'm like, well, I don't know, feels cool to me. Looks cool. Look at how beautiful that is. Look at how substantial the top is that holds it on to those very, very beautiful, thick turquoise beads. Big, big pieces of turquoise in the wings, and this beautiful long tail. Well, it's got a good size lobster claw, which even with the nails right now, it's acting like I can open that. Oh! Of course, the long nail of that side gets in the way. Let's do this. Let's give it a try. Kimmy, chant, chant, she can do it. She can do it. Everybody chant, she can do it. Second, everybody chant. It actually got stuck open on my nail. All right, we're gonna try that. One more time. All right, good, good. All right, wherever it attached is where it attached. Oh, and it's a good length. I didn't mess up. Kimmy, do you like it? Look, look. Let's get this up here. Oh. Wow. No. Oh, you can see that across the room. This is a beautiful, beautiful piece. Oh, Kimmy, that is lovely. And I do adore I do adore turquoise. Yes, yes, yes. I love blue. We know I wear a lot of blue. I wear a lot of blue, and I even have blue hair. Like today, we have black and white hair. Because did we notice? Yeah. New glasses, people! Is that the first thing you were shouting when I came up in front of you? Look at the glasses. I'm going to tell you, my daughter-in-law picked them out. I'd asked her to go with me to the store because I was going to have to buy glasses to take with me to my eye doctor at Kaiser because I had not liked any of the frames that they had. And I couldn't believe it. When my daughter-in-law saw these in the store that we were at, they're everything I could ever have wanted. I adore the drama of the black and white. I love the shape. This is an exaggerated cat's eye, which this area down here is shorter than the cat's eye. So they're sitting just very nicely right above my cheeks, not on the cheeks. We know I don't have eyebrows. And who needs eyebrows when you have such a dramatic frame? Oh, people, I hope you love it as much as I do. I was very, very nervous. It's very difficult when my vision of what I can see clearly is about here. Okay, do you see how far away my hand is from my face? That's about how clear I can see when I have my glasses off, is from this distance. So I never can tell what a frame really looks like. Oh, I'm stoked. Kimmy, I've got my beautiful Bestie heart necklace. I have my exquisite dragonfly turquoise necklace. Okay, people. Hands going back in. Hands going back in. Okay, I'm only seeing this side. Let's turn it. Oh, it says purple's the color. Now, how many people do I know that purple is their favorite color? I think several of my dear friends with channels just love the color purple. And I had purple hair, really, really good dyed purple hair for about 6 years. And my little grandson, when he was born then, they all called me Purple Granny. That was really cute. Purple Granny. Okay. Wow, look. Inside our beauty right here. Sometimes you forget you're awesome. This is a reminder. Is there a theme going on here? Is all of this supposed to help me know that I'm worthy? That I am enough? That I do get to have you as a best friend? Sometimes you forget you're awesome. This is your reminder. These little cards that came with the necklaces are going to be going up on the wall because these are going to be daily affirmations. Kimmy writes daily affirmations in a journal every morning to start her day. As in her name, Positively Kimmy. Everything is based on positivity. And she helps me continually to get back in touch with being positive. Kimmy's had a life full of medical misadventures. I use misadventures just because there's just so many of them. And that's why I adore her. I can't imagine how strong she has been to always be lifting up that positivity through all that she goes through. And that helps teach me each of our pain is our own, whether it's mental or physical. And I can do better by my mental pain with a positive outlook. Negative thoughts are downers, and I don't need anything to bring me down, including my own thoughts. I'm awesome. It says so right here. I'm awesome. I'm awesome. I'm awesome, people. I'm awesome. The bracelet is beautiful. Different shades of purple. Can you see? Just really, really pretty. Really pretty. Oh, and I'm like, okay. We've got the purple velvet to help show it on. And the sweetest little pinky lavender butterflies. And butterflies are little geniuses. I mean, they come from a caterpillar. So I don't want to be a caterpillar. I'll be the butterfly. Yes. Yes. Okay, this is so pretty. Gonna go ahead and fits perfectly. And typical, my mind, I was like, is that for a child? It looks so little. Because I know y'all, when you're getting your bracelets and all, I mean, I was like, is that a child? No, it's not a child, Adrienne. Look. Fits perfectly. Yeah, it does that thing that y'all like. Looking for your bracelets. You want them to have space and movement. And again, now, y'all know from watching me how much I love jewelry to have movement. It just creates a whole new picture of yourself to people. Yes, it does, having that movement. Thank you, Kimmy. Thank you, Kimmy, so much. Okay, hands back in there. This girl decided Adrienne loves her jewelry, and I'm going to spoil her to death with jewelry. Look at this. Look at this. There's not just one thing in there. There's not just one thing in there. It's called Silvery. That's its name, Silvery. Okay, cut that off. Oh my gosh. People! People! Okay. Look at this. Silver bracelet, number 1. And it's got a leaf. It's a leaf or it's a feather, but I think it's a leaf. I do. It's a leaf. Okay. Start just showing you that way. Then it's Buddy. Here's a Buddy. And it is silver with 4 nice artistically placed turquoise beads. Okay, that goes with the leaf. And the third the third bracelet in the group is this beautiful flat oval piece of turquoise, artistically set. I love how the sides are curved up, holding it onto the bracelet. So, my gosh, 3 bracelets. 3 bracelets. Put my jewelry goodie there. Okay, what's happening? All right, this would appear to then be, you know what? By the size of it, I bet you I could almost, it's probably another bracelet, but maybe it's an ankle, because, I mean, what a nice shape with a lot of extra here, and I think it would make an adorable anklet. Whatever I said earlier, I have no idea what word I used. I might have said something stupid, incorrect. So we have 3 circles with 3 beautiful pieces of turquoise. And then in this bag, let's put that there, still that there. Quickly cut the paper off. How could you even keep in mind all this jewelry as you were making an order? I would have gotten so confused. Okay, well, is the other one I said could possibly have been for an ankle? Well, hon, look at this little baby. Look at this little baby. Little flowers, silver flowers. Nice big lobster claw. And that would probably, with that little extender, fit my wrist. Here I'm thinking everything is child size because I'm just not relating correctly. And, you know, we all know with our nails, we have a really hard time putting a lot of the stuff on. And on a recent haul, I did show you, I had gotten more of the jewelry adapter, and that is what, there's the possibility that I can hold. You know what? No, I guess you do. Okay, let's try it this way. You hold the extender. The lobster claw is still engaged. It is still engaged here. And see, I just don't know, kids, with the nails, if I'm going to be able to do this. Ouch. Wimp. All right, here's going. If I can get the nail out of the way, we got the lobster claw open. There you go. Look how pretty. Look how pretty. You know, that's going to move on my wrist and catch the sun and all the light. Oh, absolutely exquisite. So, Kimmy, please forgive me if I don't take that moment of trying to actually put it on. Put it there. Let's see how I fare. Oh, of course, I drop on dropsies. Got the dropsies, people. And here I am with this gorgeous second group of turquoise with this beautiful turquoise on. Okay, come on now. Okay. Oh, I know you're all going like, wow, you're going to get that on over your ring. Okay, so here's the little bit of the hard part. Okay, got it over the wide section of the hand. Look how nice that hangs. Look how nice that hangs. Again, it's got the movement. Then we have the open bangle, as it were, cuff, little balls on the end for comfort and beauty. So this is the one that is a leaf. And I'm going to take the big ring off, even though I worked it with the other one. Let's go ahead. And this one, oh, this one went on so easy, so easy. Woohoo, woohoo. Look how pretty. Big oval, designer choice with the leaf. And I just, again, I love how these have been mounted. Do you see it's a little bit on a curve, like a smile? Like a smile? Oh, thank you, sweetie. Thank you so much, positively, Kimmy. And as I said, I'm sure that this one was absolutely meant to be a bracelet because it just needs to hook up before the extender starts around. How do I do it? Yeah, it's going to be able to go like about over to there. And I'm going to go ahead. Yes, I am. I'm going to go ahead. Put my leg up here a second and just see if with the extender it would just about, baby cakes, fit on my ankle. I might be able to do that. All right, Kimmy. Oh my gosh, I just have everything here. I've got this beautiful floral, which goes with the leaf on this one. And more discs and turquoise. So look at that. 4 bracelets in one offering. 4 bracelets in one offering. Look, pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay. Okay, Adrian. I'm not going to try and put it in any of the little bags. I've got my jewelry goodies there. Put it over here. And I'm actually taking these off so everything is neat and organized. Okay. Woo! Don't tell me there's more joy. I get a feeling you did everything jewelry, that you just wanted to absolutely make me queen for a day. What a great TV show that was. In my youth. I just sort of remember it, not like really remember it. Queen for a day. Okay. Oh. Oh. Oh, there are 50 cards. Oh, I have just enjoyed whenever somebody gets a new deck of cards and we get to share them. Cards can offer us conversation, and I was just looking to get another deck, although I have my 2 decks that I've hardly used. All right. You know what? That might smash the cards. So why don't I go ahead and not be silly and use the scissors, because I do still have a cloud cutter that can come in handy for that. Yet, what I want to try, keep in the drawer here, I hauled these a little bit ago. You know, you get a couple for 40 cents, 3 for 40 cents, something of that nature. It kind of looks like a teardrop, but I didn't murder anybody. I didn't murder anybody. Don't get any ideas. Teardrop, teardrop. Or is it like a balloon for speaking in a cartoon? What it is, it's a cutter. Just this tiny little thing that looks almost like it could be a guitar pick. It's a cutter, that sharp point. Let's see. You heard that, and I felt it move through it. Off, off, off. Off, off, off. Okay. Off, off, off. I'm like, okay, there's too much rubbish on here for the car. It's distracting. I can't have them be so distracting. So I got the rubbish off the table. I've got a cutter. I've got a teardrop. I've got scissors. Oh, boy. This says, I have the power to create change. And what has our theme been, right? Right? Be positive. Because if I'm going to wake up with a negative thought, chase it with a positive. And when I say a positive thought, what's been working for me is positive thought. It doesn't have to be interpreted into, okay, I'm going to have a positive thought. I'm positive that I'm delightful. No, it's not a positive thought that way. If you don't want to have to get specifically in such, a positive thought for me is, you ain't gonna, no negative. There's no negative, Any negative, woof, you push it with a positive thought, and positive will win. Absolutely. Negative, Satan. Positive, Holy Ghost. Along those lines. And the idea that I have the power to create change. I actually am the only one that has the power to change myself. It's true for every single person. We are the ones with the power to create our change. We can learn from others, but we have to do it for ourselves. Let's see what that first card has to say to us. I will not waste a single day of my life. Today is the only today there will ever be. Oh, I just love things of that nature, that you just get to ponder the simplest of truths. Each today is the only one it's ever going to be. And that works for me in my way of saying every today is an opportunity to do it differently, to do it in some way that benefits you from a way that maybe really, really, really was not benefiting you. Oh my gosh. I will not waste a single day of my life. Today is the only today that there will ever be. Thank you, Kimmy. Every morning, along with, I do follow, thanks to my other best friend in my Temu world, is Sandy at My Nutty Nook. Sandy, My Nutty Nook. So we've got Kimmy at Positively Kimmy, who is also dear friends with Sandy at a Nutty Nook, My Nutty Nook. Nutty because she's got a squirrel out in the yard and we're all nutty. So between the two of you gals, Sandy turned me on to mAiL, mAiL Robbins, Robbins, mAiL Robbins. A lot of us have ADHD along with anxiety and along with depression. And mAiL, she learned how to turn it around for herself and how to share it with others. Her two books that I have, thanks to Sandy, the very first one is an easy to do daily in a concept of, it's a high five. Positive thinking. I need to get like, you know those hands that are like clappers? I have a positive thought every day. Even the smallest positive thought can make for a better day. Always introduce the positive. Go for 100%. Go for 100% positive. It's there for you. You will have the tools within you. You will have the tools outside of you, because there's so many of us sharing with you, with each other, the tools to be a positive person. So every day we can have a positive day, which is a healthful day. Negativity, migraines, sore neck, backache, all of these things, even the IBS, negativity can set things churning and IBS. That's my negative. I have a whole deck of these. Thank you, Kimmy. I won't say if it was the only thing in there, I'd be stoked, because, you know, I wouldn't have you telling me I'm awesome, and you wouldn't have been telling me that I'm your bestie and that you'll be there for me forever. And I'm looking around because what did I do with the dang card? It's here. It's just hiding. We'll get it. We'll get it because I told you these are going up as positive affirmations for me to see every morning. Okay, I'm putting that down, but it's not empty yet. Not empty yet. Okay, here's a bracelet. They're actually calling it blue. Now, I know a whole bunch of YouTubers, haulers, etc. out there have been purchasing many times over these wonderful beaded bracelets through Temu. And many of them come, like this one did, with a message of like, you're awesome and things like that. They are the colors of, I think the word you know is chakras. Let's pretend there's 7 chakras. Those would be, as if it were the right number, 7 different color beads that represent the chakras, which, if I was to define them, each chakra represents an emotion, that is an emotion and a message. They're very, very specific, so you can really, really get in touch with. I only want the green today. I'm looking for wealth. But this is lovely, lovely. Again, I do believe that it is with an awesomeness. It goes beautifully. Its colors. I like how we have a very strong lavender section. This one has interspersed lavender stones. This is gorgeous. And again, fits perfectly. Looks really good, the 2 of them. They're staying on. They're staying on. I need all of this right now. I need all the reminders that I'm awesome, that I am someone's bestie to the point where they swear their love for me forever. I really appreciate that, Kimmy, because I know you are a very, very loving person. You take care of your whole family. You are the glue. And you've added me, and I super, super appreciate that. I think there's 2 things in here. Oh, look at the hand. The hand is on a ring. Okay, now this ring is silvery, and it might be a size 7. Now, I look at size 7 as being pretty darn good on a ring finger. Look at this. Look how pretty this is. First, I'm getting my little ring holder so that you can see. Look at the colors of the turquoise. Turquoise on the side with a lot of filigree detail work in the silver on both sides. Yeah, got them, and you've got carving. The circle is encircled in a beautiful, beautiful pattern, and that is an exquisite color. Absolutely an exquisite color. You see here? You see here? Yeah. Says it's a size 7. I have no ring on this finger. And indeed, yep. Look how pretty. Look how much it stands out on its very, very own, because the drama of that stone. Oh, Oh, yes. And there are friends in my jewelry box that want to be side by side of the other fingers so everybody can be out enjoying the gloriousness of the day. Oh, Cam, look how gorgeous that is. I adore, adore, adore the markings of the stone. Very, very dramatic. Oh, Kimmy, thank you. Bracelets, necklaces, affirmations, a whole lot of love. And there's still another item in here. Okay, everyone. Let's get ready. Let's get ready. Oh, oh, could it sparkle more? Could it sparkle more? Here we go. It's getting cut right out. Oh, it looks like two separate bracelets, but they're connected. Yay. So that gives it a lot of fullness. Look at the girth of all those stones. Can you handle how their facets are picking up all of the shine, and the beautiful gold embellishments. Think of it like a chain wrapped around the most expensive stones on the face of the earth. Here we go. Oh, it's substantial. You feel it, not heavy. It's got a nice teeny bit of weight to it. And that means, see, it's gonna hang, it's gonna move. It's going to give you all of the sparkle and shine available on the earth. That's so wonderful, Kimmy. I'm surrounded in beautiful stones, in shine, in reflection, and everything to make me continue to say I'm awesome and that I am the one with the power to create change. And that change is when my mind wants to go south, when my mind wants to go for a 2-day crying jag. I will tell you, people, that is the most exhausting thing to do to your body, is have a 2-day crying jag. It's just every emotion shuddered and shuddered and shuddered, feeling almost like a straitjacket. Almost like a straitjacket. I feel a sneeze. Excuse me. Achoo! Excuse me. Okay, that was a big achoo. Kimmy, thank you, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you never, ever, ever sent me anything, God, I'd be so disappointed. Adrienne, if you never sent me anything, it would be just fine. But I'm really glad that you did, because I loved everything that I got. You're just so wonderful, and you made me feel so special. Okay. Positively Kimmy, please go check her channel out. Go ahead, subscribe. Every YouTuber needs people to subscribe. So if you haven't subscribed to me, I know that you want to do it today. That subscribe button is right under our pictures that you are watching in your video feed. So down here, subscribe, and there's also that thumbs up for a like. Okay? Appreciate it to the max. And if you leave a comment, YouTube is like, oh, they're not a bot, they're a real person. They know that there's real people. Yes, they do. They know there's real people out there. So please, do subscribe. I appreciate you all to the max. Every one of you. It's over a year and a half that I've had my channel. We've all met each other. New channels, new channels, new channels. And channels that have been around. The OGs, isn't it the Godfathers? Oh, what's an OG? Original Ghost? I'm just not sure. But making friends, making new friends, making more friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope that you all will just give me a thumbs up just because you love my glasses. Okay, I'm going to say goodbye for now. This is going on an hour. Kimmy, thank you for spending an hour with me. Thank you, Kimmy, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so very, very much.